Все, если что, началось. Так. Давай-ка поубиваем-ка боссов. Что, ты уже отхлопал, кстати?
Кого?
Кого? Тарталью ты обещал убить. Очень сильно.
Не.
Да? Не бил?
Не. Потому что мне подожди меня.
Ты хочешь на сложном варианте избить Тарталью? Ну заныривай давай. Я выпрыгнул. Я выпрыгнул.
2 секунды.
2 секунды? Да. Можно, кажется, отжаху попробовать, но мне кажется, он нас сам отжахает.
Да почему?
Ну, он так-то больно делает. На максимальной-то сложности.
Главное, чтобы Барбара не подвела.
Знаем мы эту Барбару. Она хоть и на хил собрана, но все равно. Видали мы вашу Барбару. Могу... Чичи точно развалится, она вообще не собрана. А ты долго? Нет, или я на дракона успею сходить?
Иди на дракона.
Давай, сбегаем. Снова его только в одного можно. Там не одет нифига. Да, ладно, так справимся. Че, первый раз, что ли? Забористый чеф получился.
Крепкий, наверное,
Очень,
крепкий, говорю, наверное.
очень крепкий. Да, с этим, с империем я могу. Ну, с одного раза я, к сожалению, не завалил. Ой-ой-ой. Все, перезарядки есть. Слушай, не хочу еще один вопрос. Так, что у нас? Двалин нам дал на обмен.
И все.
И все. Груз печать.
Да.
Ну чё, ты идешь?
Сейчас, секунду. Хотя да, сейчас приду. Так, где ты?
Ну, первый волк, видимо, будет страдать. На, нажмись. Пошли волку оторвем, орешек. Персонажи что-то через жопу стоят.
В какую сторону ты? Куда?
И чем взять? Он, блин, с Барбарой морозить нас будет.
Тебя.
Ну все верно. Мат-перемат будет. Это. Я просто чичи боюсь выпускать, он возьмет чичи и это лечит. Фига ты там рванул.
Тут зарядились.
А, да, кстати, очень хороший был. Вовремя.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious
Подожди
source
там
of
меня,
drinking
что ли?
water.
Все там, всех убил уже.
There's no need for it now, though.
А что ты взял ее? Она что, не прокачана?
Да я сейчас поменяю.
Ой-ой-ой.
Не знаю, у меня куча энергии летит.
Да-да, я вижу вообще, да. Я уж тоже полностью заряжен по факту.
Сейчас я кого-нибудь поменяю. Так. Ладно, возьму-ка я старого деда. Возьму-ка я, наверное.
Проверенного пацана.
Блять, у меня получается одно копье на двоих, блять. Надо еще на день так копье нормально надыбать.
Вору убивай, копье доставай.
Погоди, погоди.
О!
Я бегу.
Я... Хорошо рво нашел.
Кого нашел?
Странно.
А, тут что ли?
Капусту мне отсыпал. Да я что-то там ачивку-то так и не сделал.
Так я, наверное, тоже не сделал. Давай.
Ну-ка, давай что-нибудь сожрем.
Чтобы что-то сожрать, надо сначала что-то приготовить.
Логично. Так, он против мороза. Ну и на крит урон сделаем. Так сейчас еженедельки, ты чё? И делать надо.
Я еще ничего не выполнил. Потом. Вон, есть темень, ни хера не видно, блядь. Верните
Да.
зрение. О.
Метеоритом его. Как кота. Ну, нормально, по паутиннику пролетает. Ой, за мной что ли? Ой-ой-ой. Что же делать? О, точно, тут же штырь деда есть.
Помогает.
Не помогает?
Еще раз он.
Сейчас прыгнет. Ловлю! Я это, паралич схватил меня, я не знаю, что делать.
А, погоди. Сейчас отстанет.
Я сейчас на... Ну, по боку. Ой. 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 Кто-то разозлился, походу. Все, отъехал.
Кого следующего?
Пошли сразу тарталья.
Похилимся.
Похилься. Где он вообще? На консерву съесть? Временно. И еще
Консервую в корабликах, Володя. Кораблик.
То, что там тушенка.
Консервы.
Ну тоже консерва, но... Это не тополь-то.
Тополь-то.
Конечно.
Мальчик,
Мальчик, иди сюда. Подольше, он терпит побольше. О, хватит там, no bad, no bad. стонет. Киллить тебя надо.
Не, говорю, вот что там? Можно вот так говорю, пиздить?
Ой. Всё.
Ага, где криты?
Ой, ой, очень больно. Барбару бьет. Да ё-моё. Сейчас опять этот, да? Паралич. А, нет, нет паралича.
Мочи его.
В смысле водой? Или в смысле бить? Мне как тебя понимать? Я твоя моя не понимать.
Великий русский язык, да, блин?
А. Все, все кончилось. Вот тебе реакция с электричеством сейчас. Колени. Ну, допустим, он дал ничего.
А тебе, милок? Милок.
Все
Видел
правильно.
херню?
Нет.
Дед умирает, родственники собрались. А вам, типа, родственники, ни хрена. А вот тебе, милок, да, дедушка. Вот тебе, милок.
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 Уральские пельмени, что это? Да.
А по-моему, уральский или что-то такое, да.
Фу-фу-фу. Так.
А, чё?
Сейчас, подождите. Иди к этому, к Аджахе.
Я уж тут.
А я вот нет. Подожди. Сейчас тебя выкинет ненадолго.
Зачем?
Да я в чайник зашел. Хочу эту забрать.
This realm is
Я же не успел выкупить ее. Надо ее забрать, получается. Вот так вот и живем.
if you ever
А ничего интересно нового в чайнике ввели или как? Или... А, ты, кстати, рыбачил, нет?
Нет, еще.
Я тоже нет. Давай, вырывайся с двух ног.
Сейчас.
Где-то обнаружен. Да пофигу. Сумку с подхилом достань на всякий случай. Ты уверен, что так? Да уже не важно, я нажал.
Нет, ничего.
Так, я что-то не посмотрел. Какой первый там была стихия у него? Понял вас. Ладно, потом сожгу. Кто-то его разбудил, ясно.
Нет, я стоял на месте.
У меня уже там прилетает что-то.
Я забыл где-то сумку находишь.
Я тоже, но он тебя тоже уже бить начал. Я нашел эту сумку. Там третий или какой-то этот. Я бы хвостом бить смотрю. Под хвостом. А, он ее слиняет, чё? Паразит.
Так, сумка. Третья слева, да?
Да, вроде. Ну там немного артов там находятся всякие. Этот.
Вот,
let the show begin.
не кажется ли он целится именно в тебя?
Да. Все правильно. Хвостом тебе, да? Оба. Ну, 53.
Я, блядь.
Пойдет. Вот, все, отбегай от него. Он сейчас топать будет.
Он мне сейчас где-то 3 раза выдерживает.
Хороший щит, мне нравится. Одобряю. Че он там? Какое? Какая стихия-то? Вода. Короче, по-моему, он нам угрожает.
Пропиздить.
Да я это от воды пью. Ой, я уже умирать начинаю. Нормально. Прыжок. Теперь Крио отбегает от него, он сейчас опять топать начнет.
Я ему, блядь, 110 тысяч дал, блядь. Он
Нормально.
даже не почувствовал.
Он не почувствовал?
Я.
Let's dance.
Ну он, да. Вообще в совместном режиме он прям... Еще что-то кинул, он же еще не это...
Я думал, он все.
Всё? Не.
Go, Barbara, go.
Паралич работает.
О, пошел.
А, сейчас эти сосули будут с шипами. Сосули с шипами. Ой, не, я сейчас так отъеду, если я сейчас... Морозит, сука. Нормально ты там веселишься, в отличие от меня. Я там убегаю.
Show begins.
На.
La, la, la,
Power that ended Python.
Где? Где? Что-то последняя еженеделька, по идее, да, была? И знаешь, что он дал?
Нихуя.
Все верно. Так и есть. Даже на обмен скиллов это умение не дал ничего. Паразит. Че ты, кстати, все уже... Всю смолу и странжирел?
Подожди, где телефон тут, блядь?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Олег, я не могу выйти, это что за фигня? Ты меня пленил, что ли?
Сейчас, секунду. Алло, ну все? А куда? Ну, где-то враж, что ли, будете забирал? Ну давай, сейчас через пару минут выйду. Сейчас он? Смотри. Давай.
Я нашел место, где рыбачить. Нифига тут рыба. Мое почтение.
Либо мое почтение.
Вообще. Да, на стриме, глянь там. Я нашел, думаю, что там бьется. Меня заметили.
А ты ловишь.
А что, ты куда-то убегаешь?
Я понимаю, чувака там забрать надо. На работу поеду.
А потом на работу поедешь? Как тебе к 3 или к скольки?
Нет, трём.
Так в итоге 3-то только у меня, а не у тебя.
5 по твоим, получается.
Ну да, еще получается 2,5 часа так-то еще.
Ну я сейчас к часу поеду заберу. Пока доеду, пока подожду, пока он придет. Пока его до дома подкину.
А, ты таксистом что ли
Потом-
устроился?
Нет, ну попросил.
Ну таксист, я понял. Так и запишем.
попросил.
Таксист.
Ну попросил. Вот. Потом поеду на работу. Там, блядь, надо где-то машину поставить.
Что там все сложно, так что?
Я тебе сфоткаю. Приеду, сфоткаю тебе.
Просто это что, полчаса займет? Я
Это не
правильно.
полчаса займет, но это можно ее поставить Чуть
Очень далеко.
подальше, ну, придется идти, да.
А подальше-то сколько?
Может, метров 500.
Ну да, нормально так подальше. Пойдет, ладно. Я просто думал, нафига там метров 100-200, думаю.
Да это хуйня, блядь, я бы даже голову не забивал.
Не, ну просто есть такие, которым лень пройти 200-300 метров до магазина. Надо стать возле магазина. Поперек, блядь. Эх.
Сколько смолы я потратил.
Let me weave you up.
Сколько ты ее потратил? 200 хотя бы есть? Что, не забывай за эти по неделе. А ты, кстати, еженедельное задание-то выполнил?
Где?
Молодец.
А, в этих, что ли?
Ну, еженедельное.
Мору потратил в кузнице и вот эти.
Не-не-не-не-не. Я про которые еженедельные задания жителей и охоты.
Да, я просто забыл про них. Я в понедельник все выполнил. А не знаю, повторно мы прокатим, не прокатим?
Нет,
вряд ли.
нет,
А.
нет, все, ты
Ну,
пропустил.
значит, пропустил.
Я там режим ожидания такой занял специально, сижу, жду.
Ожидание.
Конечно, ни боссов, никого не бил, что 10 раз одно и то же не делает. А ты вот так вот.
А я вот так пришел с ночной смены, блядь. О, надо выполнить. Да я передурок. Ладно, было.
Получается так.
Получается так.
О, это ежедневка с опасными перевозками, если это то самое. Как она бесит. О, нормально. А тут же новые очки, за это можно понаполучать. Тут же квесты же появились же. Правильно?
Да.
То есть, получается, может быть, скоро времени можно даже на следующей неделе камень эхо электрокула получить.
Да, не.
Фигня какая-то.
Вот ты херню несешь. Мне кажется, дюж круто.
Краб в масле. Угу. А, так это нормально, это надо уничтожить этот аэростат. Что он там? Это наша любимая.
Уничтожить, не сохранить, да?
Да, сохранить это бесящее такое задание. Идешь с его скоростью. О, скучно. Сколько-то. Ну, еще, конечно, его ни разу не убивали, но калечили так хорошенечко.
Astra.
Что, у нас готовка, получается, еще осталась еженедельная. Мору, ну, это, в принципе, пару книг найти, щелкнуть, и все. Моры нет. А давай круточки посчитаем, сколько получилась эта история. 6. Раз, два, три. 66, 67, 68, 69. 69 круток было и ничего не упало.
Ну,
То есть я чувствую, вот.
ну еще 10 круток и все будет.
Получается так? Что она делает-то хоть это? А, тут же надо тоже попробовать. Бау. Бау.
Let's get down to business.
Time to act. Body and mind. No, my sword. Pyrotechnics. To ashes.
Cheap tricks.
Еще разбегается, да вы что, угораете, что ли?
Разбегаются вернуть.
Это капец. Ну, эти. Двух самураев одновременно прикончить, чтобы они это. Кайраги или как их там. Чтоб один из них не отхилился, типа. Там каждому по удару, грубо говоря. По реакции они разбежались.
Что, так можно было, да?
Rain outlines your fate.
Нормально он его отхилил.
Witness the power. Power core. Time to rock.
Надо было тогда пешком добежать до конца, блин. Ты хоть сундучки-то успел пособирать?
А, чуть-чуть.
Потому что дерево-то качается за счет элементов этих. А они открыли, кстати, этот магазин?
Я не смотрел даже.
Не смотрел. Что-то магазины пустые, это печалька.
Пиздец.
Жизнь тяжела.
Time to act. Body and mind. Know my sword. Feel the beat. Pyrotechnics. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline.
Ой,
I'll protect us.
это его так хилят люто. Я уж пропить не могу, что это.
Shred till I'm dead. Witness the power of Hua. Power that ended Haishan.
А, он же коллектора не восприимчив, точно. Вот так заколем его. Усердие еще никто не отменял. Сейчас их доковать до конца. Посмотрим. Может даже с заданиями, квестами можно будет добить до 8 же все-таки. Но это не точно.
Куда спешить?
Вперед и только вперед.
На встречу приключения, да?
Feel the beat.
Нет. Куда-нибудь в другое место.
Rain outlines your fate.
Да, задолбает, короче, так вот сдуем.
Rim cutter. Eyes on me.
Going somewhere?
No, my sword.
Что там делать?
Однозначно что-то надо делать.
Ой, сейчас проедет меня. Проехал.
Very
Let the show begin.
Да, так сразу.
Steady, go.
Че ерундой заниматься? Ну ты уйдешь, картофельный барон тебя сменит.
Господи, ворона.
Конечно.
Пожалуйста, наркокартофельный барон. Я дан пошел, хватит. Я уже и заебался.
Играть? Ох ты, бедняжка какая.
Будем контент растягивать.
На тебя, папа, не похоже. Обманываешь, походу.
Ну, блядь, на работе, извини, мне ноутбук не тянет эту игру.
Ты
Ноутбук там, блядь.
бедняжка, на работе решил поиграть.
Всё, давай.
Давай, даю.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Witness. Shred till I'm dead. Feel the beat. Power that ended Haishan. Power cord. Let me weave you a breath.
всплыли, получается. А он еще хилится, да? Где же ты, еба?
Let's dance.
Что это такое? А, вот так вот делаем, да?
Feel the beat. Amp it up. Eyes on me. Back off.
Терпение, труд, все перетрут. Пойдет. Гад. Так, ну все получается здесь. На этой неделе. Блюд.
Seen by the commission.
Что это за такое? Значок. А что он нам дает? О, квестик. Интересно. О, квесты, квесты. Так, что ты хочешь от меня? Три домика. Вот тут вот. Подобно. По новой надо нажать. Чё смысл-то их вообще? Раз, два, три. Да, методом исключения. Еще раз, два, три. Да, и как же его разгадать? Так и не понятно, что он, если честно, хотел. Ну, ладно. Кускать добавился вообще?
There's no end to this.
Power cord! No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Picked the wrong test subject.
А сама как пират-то выглядит, ё-моё. Девчонка реально привлекает просто одни неприятности. Это вообще жесть.
Let me weave you a verse.
Кто на этот раз? Давай.
Feel the beat. Power that isn't lifelong.
Ну, футует. Так, что у нас еще какие есть банды? Может быть, Монстат на них сразу нападет? Сюжеточка.
I'll protect us.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island. If you start to feel seasick, ready? And away we go.
А, типа по квесту так. Угу. Давай-ка плавать мы не будем туда. Я штамбал. Ну давай учи на какой-нибудь квест, что ли? Награду какую-нибудь, чтобы с тобой поболтали.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with her ex. I'll have to show you around.
So, Sangonomiya is the...
Угу. О, мост есть, хорошо. Верхушки, все дела. Сейчас ознакомимся. Жемчужины вот они появились обещанные на Кокоме. Нормально. Опа. И ё-моё, ракушки типа всегда.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any loss with the conflict between us and the Shogun.
Understood.
Take heart. We have a fresh bat. I appreciate that the lack of...
We're expanding the army? Huh? Tepe, might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
Oh, really? Wait,
Seriously? What is going on with...
you've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business. So, Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Oku.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting. I am not without my doubts the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least naturally.
Your Excellency?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's... I will discuss this with the logistics division. However, our supplies are still... When will the Vision Hunt Decree finally... That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere. I suspect the Vision... Traveler, to confirm. Knowing the good. I hereby appoint you as...
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this it's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your... Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. I have already written your appointment. The special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every...
What? I want to make a contribution.
Of course. I'll arrange something...
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure! Well, be careful, well, traveler?
Дай-ка я угадаю. Он на самом верху, как они это любят. называться этот дворец? Какое-то стекло вообще похоже. Ё-моё. Бля. Подобрали. Отметочку поставили. Все хорошо.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is... I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what he...
You mean...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us...
All right, let's show...
Ну, в принципе, логично. Испытание. Докажи, кто ты такая. Кто такой?
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Power core! Time to rock!
The fairy. Finally, there's more. The fairy.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting cap. I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. That said, the ones over there are tougher.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front...
Новые какие-то камни. Так. Работяги отдыхают. Поможем собрать урожай. Что они тут грустят? Все. И деревья заодно. Опля, нашли. Бабуль, какие проблемы? Так она цыганка получается. Сейчас нагадает. О! Сколько же много букв. Что ж там такое-то, а? Так, так, так. Вода, вода. Надо было набить значок, что она где-то. Слетел. Так, отлично. Так, меточку ставим сразу. Мини-карта не особо вообще, конечно, такого бы. Интерактивка. Хороший снимок от души. Загадочки.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have two. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues. But Captain, that would put. If we spread our troops too thin.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go.
Time to act.
Еще? О, да.
Pyrotechnics! Eyes on me! Amp it up!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how it...
Captain!
Captain, the other...
Great! But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let...
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here.
Oh, come...
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Что она какая-то
How was
короткая.
it? Did your initiation
Какой
go
мне это?
smoothly? I'm sure, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back... You bet! We sure should. Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit. I gave him an assignment. He expressed a desire. Now, speaking of assignments... A special Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god. Recently, however, stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of It's not urgent when Teppei returns. Is Teppei really gonna... He has a tendency to dive into...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Well, you're in luck. Raising their pay will boost...
Wow! Where...
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I'd better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Ух ты, как далековато-то, а? Это... Да ладно. Угу. Может там еще какая-нибудь локация нижняя откроется какая-нибудь. Эх, было бы здорово.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
I will lead us to victory.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments. Yikes! A huge fire drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Flash!
Угу. Очень эффективно.
Shred till I'm dead! Hot to ashes!
Phew! As monsters go, that one was. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow. This is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line.
Are you
Преследует он нас наверняка, жулик.
On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
It could be that the
Or a bug?
a god. Look,
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who our ancestors regarded it as a guardian. The Raiden Shogun came out in person.
The Raiden Shogun created.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some when Orobashi attacked civilization. But now that the Shogun... Alright, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey.
Tepe sure made some big. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Как они со своими докладами меня надоели. Пес пришел в гости.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated age. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these...
so that's why the war has been going unusually well. Goro, have you met...
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsors the...
But why would the Fatui... forget that. There's no time. All soldiers who have shown... Wait a second. Speak... No! Let's go check...
Отпадное задание. Аж ноги отпали
Oh,
у Бейдоу,
just a
бедняги.
moment. Let me get up. Oh, right, yeah. I haven't had fighting Shogun's army at sea. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, It wasn't long. They gave it to me. It's just like a vision. It's illusion. So, what's the... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising. I've been getting more and more... At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. This is a real shame. Guess I didn't see the... Hey. When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for?
Pepe. Hey, where are you going? Hey! How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all the vast majority are shot, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to the soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with this whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. What are your thoughts? No, it's the Sakoku decree is still in force to organize an operation of this. If we want to stop, it's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the if we spend any longer
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating. Not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you. Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Активация задания просто 10 из 10 в небе, прямо отпад. Отвал ног. Сарочка-то нам не нужна, до свидания. Сарочка. Я думаю, так пойдет. Ай, нормально. Здравствуйте. По голове уже прилетело, по крайней мере. От души, получается. Ай. По умолчанию не повезло с твоим каменным щитом. Дурочечкой-то погладим по голове. Та-та-та.
So, is this what delusions are made from? Torito? So the Contra Commission are... I'll protect us.
Rain outlines your fate. Power cord!
Заряд бодрости. Получи. Так, сундучок, сундучок. Нема. Что такое?
Yikes! It looks dangerous.
Очень опасно.
We'd better watch our step or we
Ай.
might get hit.
А, ну ладно. Тип меняется. Сундучков нет. Угу. Вас понял. Прыгаем туда, значит.
Dance.
Не попробовал, можно ли наверх забраться. Ну-ка, давай еще раз. Вот это я ошибся, конечно.
Let the show be...
Нет, нельзя. Отсюда мы пришли. А ничего тут нет. Беда.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them repeat the work of the Harbingers. Never get out of here alive! Back off!
Ой-ой-ой, сейчас успею щит включить. Не успел. Да, нажал, называется.
Let's dance.
Да ё-моё, ты чего? Наташка. Наташка, привет.
Witness the power. Amp it up. Power Discord! Power that ended hot shot!
Наташке плохо стало, отдыхает.
Rain outlines your
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Скоромуча.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger?
Senora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty You're getting all worked up over nothing.
How can you say this?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life, they were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least, do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obvious good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling.
So,
From the outside,
Да, у парниша маленькая голова подтекает,
Take your friend in the
подтекает.
resistance for
Сейчас
just like a
вылечим.
bubble on the water. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on.
hey, calm down. No.
О, что это? Тоже порча. Сейчас братика увидим.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
О, лиса или что-то. Колбаса. Нас спасет?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain's... It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. And people show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. Study humans a while long.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the grand... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also... With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and... I must say... Well, anyway...
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the Her name is A.
Are you saying that the woman... And does that mean that when the battle...
Because this is the... Before pursuing the... Since the physical body will... And since the spirit is...
So, that place that...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that she shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet. This is the approach A has come up with for... You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since and ultimately, her eternity. The truth is, we are on the. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it.
You're a fast learner. In short, don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she isn't.
Has no one else ever been in?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even. Your existence is more than just an
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Ну, нас хотя бы спасли. Это уже хорошо. Так, а сколько у нас всякого ерунды мы насобирали? 16. Где монетки-то эти? А, вот 27. Ну, на начальный уровень тоже, в принципе. Так. Камеру прикрыть.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe. Narukami, please.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this?
Think of it as a catalyst that can it'll give you a chance to figure out her moves. The aim is to try to not
Да ё-моё, что он так долбит-то меня? Ладно, уворачиваться. Ладно, уворачиваюсь. Вот уворачиваюсь, что надо-то еще. Уворачиваться, говорит. Ё-моё, хорошо долбит! А я увернулся или нет? Ага, вас понял. Не работает. Что это за фигня? Не, такая. А мне 10 нельзя. Ай! Напропускал-то. А что надо делать-то?
Let the show be.
Not bad.
Come on, we can do it.
Да и убежать-то по факту нельзя. Ага. Не-не-не, отстань, отстань, отстань. Хорошо долбит. Давай. О. Так, не пойдет. По кругу просто надо бегать, да и все. Да ё-моё. Не-не-не-не. Хватит. Хватит это терпеть. Нормальные тренировки.
Perhaps it's because.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form in your dreams. More curious than
Да,
life,
нормально.
Francis. A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as.
Ну а почему
complete
обломись-то?
stasis.
Нормально посмотрели бы хоть.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again. Our relationship will remain forever. Since we've embarked on two very different paths, I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own.
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for
There's a part 2?
Вторая часть? Ну давай, удиви. Чем она? Меня сразу будет убивать просто. Давай. О, ай, ага, еще в этот момент убивать надо. Ну и все.
Time to act.
Пойдем.
No, my.
Сейчас еще как шоукнет. Блин, да как вы же задолбали? А что тут ледяное? Ой, да, ледяное. О, парниш, привет. Не, ну это легче первое.
We're finally done.
You did quite admirably. I could see.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete
Да,
You are the
пыхтели.
most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue.
You don't have to be so blunt. The
I don't mean to belittle them. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their vision. In short, if everything goes according to plan. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today.
all of a sudden you're entertaining guests?
Нормальная разминочка, одобряю. Взбодрила сразу сюжетик. Здесь еще какие-нибудь там испытания есть с этой ерундой. Классно было бы вообще. Храм, 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 храм.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. And before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing? You must understand this. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. Yes. Now, We also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time.
Yes. Thus, the current situation is, unfortunately...
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is...
Rebellion?
If we manage to convince her, I'll give you a clue. She also appears...
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed...
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates...
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Побаиваются ее, однако.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious.
You're the same as ever, Kujos.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty.
Even though she will one day...
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless.
Lady Guji, I need you.
The Vision Hunt Decree and your masters, the Kujo clan.
You're saying the Kujo clan?
Yes, that's a...
Guji-ai, your ally. Ever since I was adopted by the... He reveres the Muso no Hito. How could he ever even dream?
3 days. Come back here. As a Guji, there's one thing I know and so...
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will... She will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll...
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't but... Miko, you mentioned evidence...
Why are you always asking so many questions? As plans go, changing the deity...
Okay, but...
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help.
Как же они постарались все-таки сделать квесты. Столько болтовни. Помощник.
That toy Tanuki just... what's... not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. Is this the... Wow, a ninja? So it's,
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission, however... convincing their most chronic... Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence. It would not be appropriate for me to be...
You make it sound so simple, but...
For a complete outside... But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they... Now, the Shogun's army, don't forget, we're on it.
Вот еще футу еще один, блин.
Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me?
Not just yet. We stopped.
So, it's still not over. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me.
I see. You have been through. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's, but now that you mention it, there is one thing that is. I used to think that she simply didn't. What do you? The Tenryou Commission presides over. Meanwhile, the Shogun would.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to. It's heavily guarded too.
If only there was a way we could That's a very tone, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent. Well, they were preoccupied with that.
Great! It feels like. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place. Oh man.
Poor Toma. Let's focus on the issue at hand. This was a reunion of sorts.
Ooh, let's play the hot.
You're still. The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards. All right. First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya. Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind. Extra large. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry. We'll give it... Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Полночь.
Ever want to trade tactics? I'm always ready.
Ох, эти фейерверки полуночные.
You!
Oh no! Pretty much how there are loads and loads of people. We need to get rid of them. Or after I get the document, let's meet back at Also, if I do get caught, is anyway, let's...
Че, я проиграл, что ли?
What kind of
Ага.
is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Lumia, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Хе-хе, успел.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's. I know exercise helps you grow. I feel so No, I can't sleep yet. There was something I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just here you go.
Чтобы она плашмя просто упала и
My
снова.
lady, what are we looking at?
Было похоже на правда
This
лентяйку.
sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiyaya was right. This should be ample evidence. I will also gather some.
Still, mind yourself.
Again. If Paimon remembers correctly, let's pack up our things and get.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of. I don't understand. Not a What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the utter disregard for human life?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the
So, the Tenryou Commission.
Yes. Now.
This is a letter from the Tenryou.
Well, the things you wanted to. Surely.
So everything I've ever held on to. This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the You must find a way to recreate. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more, take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. If you find yourself, or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows?
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face me.
Эх, нельзя. А жаль.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least, but if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter,
Halt!
Штаб-квартиру придется разнести. Тоже бывает. Здорово.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Ага, вот так это работает. Прикольно.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Quiver!
I must withdraw. Battle formation. I must withdraw.
Чур точно, смотрите. Ну-ка.
Glory to the Shogun!
В принципе, неплохо. Там против мелочи всякой.
I must brace yourself.
Power chord!
Allow me.
Let me read you a verse. No, my sword!
I'll spare nothing.
Power that ended Haishan!
Get them. A word.
Feel the beat!
I dare you.
Rain outlines your fate.
Bastard.
Разлетелись, ребятки.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare...
Master, I...
Go and ask him.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter...
So this is how my documents went missing from him.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui. The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return, for too long the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by So. When the chance arose, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you be...
Betrayal! How can you... The Fatui may think they are using me. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they... After all, none can contend with the supreme power.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power is a war...
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught... But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the... You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your...
Selfishness? I am but safe.
Hate to say it.
Ох, эти бразильские сериалы. О.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this true? But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she... But now I realize that the path of eternity is...
Она
so
была
I'm
слепа,
going to
но
tell
тут
the
она
Shogun the
прозрела.
truth about
О
all this.
боже.
If nothing else...
Stubborn and few. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo, the Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Senor is the one behind all this? Way back in Rito,
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well...
Sarah stormed off! You can say that! Alright then.
Дед,
As
здорово.
long as we have the Muso no Hit.
Беготня. Кажется, кому-то наваляли. Отдыхают пацаны. Ребятуля. Че, она одна с луком все это сделала? Кто устал? Все нормально. О,
Body in mind.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for... Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kuta?
и она устала, тоже отдыхает.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know. You can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. Ah, so you came to it. I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope? Almighty Shogun. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning? You stop me. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around. Before you go saying something you can't take back, charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front. I'm not sure you realize quite how much.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on. You are aware that the loser must die. Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Нормально. Давай зажжем.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
О, а что такое? Не знаю, что это такое, но давай попробуем сломать. А, мне наоборот, наверное, не надо ломать. Не надо. Попробуем. Больно? Она также много... Что-то там сейчас...
I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Ага. У нас хилится или что это такое? Ну-ка. Ага, все ясно.
The pale flame smolders.
Как бабочка в кокон спряталась, гусеница. О-хо-хо, сейчас что-то интересное будет. Сеньора. Слещавая ведьма.
Let's hail flame, lay waste to frozen shell, and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution.
Теперь перегрев идет. А как охлаждаться? Вас понял? Охлаждаемся, извините.
passion, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
I'll protect us. Oh no!
Отстань от меня. Очень не впечатлило я. Что-то оно готовится. Вас понял. Ой-ой-ой.
Let the show begin. Oh.
Так, что ты хочешь еще? Ну давай. Все, что ли? О.
So strong, but how?
Значит, я ожидал больше, если честно.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Убегай давай, мы тебя верим. И все, что ли?
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Грусть, печаль.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
И мне тоже грустно, прямо.
Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but
Сеньора, куда же ты делась?
slaughter, won't we? Maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Окей, да.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Типа из здания вышло, но я за тобой вернусь.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Шалости. Маленький меч от... О, провалились. Привет.
So we meet again.
Ну, привет.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or... oh? Surely you do... If so, then you underestimate. Not so. Oh, the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Individual what you might not realize is that all... Consider this. No one will lose their life. Rather, those who have... Traveler, there seems to be limitless uncertainty. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy it. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity?
Ай-яй-яй. О, поливает. О, я же забыл, что ты делаешь, там вообще грязь. Да я понял, все хорошо.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inferior. Strike dead.
No, my sword.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Да. Не помню, что вы делаете, грязь. Сейчас будет взрыв.
Inferior.
Нет. Блин, ну что ты будешь делать? Так долбишь, страшно. Я понял вас. Извините.
I let my guard down. Rain outlines your fate.
Два, три.
Strike dead.
Взрыв будет. Оп. Вот я уже помню. Верю, верю, верю. Больно, больно, больно.
Evasion is futile. This ends now.
No, my sword.
Power cord. Strike dead.
Rain outlines your
Evasion
fate.
is futile.
Раз, два, раз.
Hey, not the guitar.
Еще будет?
Inferior.
Shred till I'm dead. Witness the power of Gua. Huh?
I'll protect us.
Inferior. Instabilities will be removed.
Так, что это? Мне не нравится. Привет, перки, минус перки.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Strike dead. This ends now.
Хоть есть можно. Все хорошо.
Strike dead.
Я понял, понял. Серьезная мадам.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Шептуны пошли.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Ну что там, второй уровень, ну здравствуйте. А вот и мы, так сказать. Понял? Чем людей? Оба. Что это такое? Ну очень интересно, что будет. Надо щит включить электрический. Видимо, ульта у нее такая.
Let the show be.
Так. Ну, типа какой-то ультрабаф, что ли, навешали. Ну, что нахуй. Понятно, понятно. Больно ты делаешь. Угомонили, что ли?
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power of these ambitions have transcended space and time. They are some. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? There are nations where humans cast. So are we to just abandon?
You and I have both witnessed the great eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect. But is this nation worth existing for stripped of ambitions, stripped of the I wonder what loss would it really.
Miko, retract your word. Never changing eternity.
But what your people need from you is not your
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot have, but I have experienced it all.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you. Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but it must have been terribly.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing You are obviously lonely. Tell me this. Why? This is your plane of euthymia, so it can only mean. But I have. As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall. So it will probably take me another few cents.
Seeing you again.
Since you are willing to admit that.
Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, but with regards to eternity and the question of whether the
You are the one who's been acting like. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the
Да, хорошо, отлично. Эпично все-таки было, но сеньору жалко, что они ее так взяли, выпилили. Взяли ее и выпилили. Сеньор, жалко.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why my—
You literally told us to come meet you!
I was just
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in— By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good to find they caused plenty of trouble along the way.
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something—
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too?
Oh.
What?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of— I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, thus the Gnosis became not only you. Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core? Judging by the results, at least.
When you put it like that, Paimon has
У нас купили, грубо говоря. Ну ладно, выкупили.
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time— As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any— What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology. Still, before A began modifying—
So, you mean—
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken—
What?
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler, keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might—
Who in their right mind—
I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the reason you do— Continue on your journey.
By the protection of the electric armor, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom.
Закончили. Хорошо. Хорошо, отлично. Пацаны постарались. Да ё-моё.
Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you— Are you sure?
Все на это, наверное, хорош
Okay
пока.
then.
О, жесть.
Oh, traveler, keep it
Ты только по
safe.
квесту столько побегать,
There was me
ё-моё.
thinking—
Who in their right—
I see. Your ambition perhaps the reason— Continue on your journey.